Number 3, I was told to try IUI, that's intrauterine insemination, where they will take a sperm, they will wash it and insert it inside me when I'm ovulating. They would calculate when I'm ovulating and all of that. You have to take drugs, you have to take injections and all of that just to prepare your body. Some couples have done IUI, yeah, and it was really successful. I won't sugarcoat anything for you guys. What's up, DamiGlow Tribe? Welcome back to my channel. My name is DamiGlow. First of all, I want to say a very big thank you to our new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining this amazing tribe. Yeah, a big round of applause to our old subscribers, our new subscribers, and our prospective subscribers. Shall we? Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I am utterly grateful. Yeah. Okay. Last week, I spoke about how I overcame the struggles of waiting. Yeah. How I moved from all the sadness, tears, and moving into a safe place where I'm now happy, I'm at peace and comfortable. Yeah. Today, I will be talking about what I was told to do to get pregnant and what I am currently doing. Yes. Okay, so if you didn't watch the last video, please do well to look for it. I'll probably put the link in the description box. Click on it and watch it. Yeah, it's going to bless you. All right. Okay, so without taking too much of your time today, this video is going to be as short as possible. I hope so, by the special grace of God. Okay, so let's get into it, shall we? You would agree with me that regardless of who you are or what it is you're waiting for, people, they will always suggest one thing or the other for you. It doesn't matter if it's a job, if it's a child, if it's marriage, if it's anything, relocation, whatever it is you're waiting for. People will always suggest something. They always have one thing or the other to present to you that you should do this, you should do that. Yeah. Some people genuinely care about you, that they really, really want you to be happy and they really want you to get that thing. Yeah. So they suggest some things that, okay, would help you to get that thing that you want. You get my point? While on the other hand, there are some people that, deep down in your heart that, there's something fishy here, something is not right with all of these things that this person is suggesting to me or asking me to go and do. Some people want you to feel bad, yeah, that you do not have this thing or you've not gotten this thing yet. So they try in their quest to suggesting something to you, they make you feel bad about it. Or they yell at you, or you just know, if you have a discerning spirit, you would know that this thing is not right. I am sharing this to educate and help other people. We all have different stories, and if my story or what I have done, or what I know can help shorten other people's waiting period, why shouldn't I share? You get my point? So that is why I am doing this, to help people, to make them feel better. Nobody wants to wait. Nobody likes waiting. So if you can help me in my journey, to make me better or make my journey easier, smoother, faster to get where I want to get to. I mean, why should you keep information? Yeah? So that's it. So today I'm going to be sharing 4 things people/medical professionals, what they suggested I should do to get pregnant and what I have chosen to do. So come with me. I'm going to be starting with the below. is going to lead us to the very first one, right? Okay, so number 4 thing I was asked to do was to be intentional about having sex. Yeah. The first time you go to the hospital, I mean, people that are waiting, they can relate. They can relate to this, when you're still chilling and there's no problem, you don't think that there's anything until you realize that, oh, I think this thing is getting too long to happen. And then you go to the hospital, yeah. They will suggest that you start taking some medication. All those fertility medication to help you boost, maybe it's your ovulation or one thing or the other. Yeah, that first time. Yeah, they will check all the checkables, you will do all the tests and all of that. Yeah, the fertility drugs, my goodness God, the side effects, Jesus Christ. If you can relate to this, please drop a comment right now. You can relate to the side effect of fertility drugs. So they said I should have sex intentionally. I should plan, prepare, for it, take my drugs. I should do it. Calculate my ovulation period when I'm free. All those things, yeah. The first thing they suggested, yeah, was that I be intentional about it. I should do it. We should create time or make time to constantly do it. Because at first they believe that you should first try it the natural way, yeah, before you go deep into it. You get my point, yeah? Yeah. And maybe maybe both of you are not doing it correctly, yeah, or you're missing the timeline when you're supposed to actually have sex, yeah. Maybe when you're supposed to actually have sex during your fertile period or fertile window, yeah. So they would suggest that you do it right. That was the first thing they suggested. So if you are newly wedded, yeah, and you really want to quickly get this childbirth thing away, just intentionally start planning the way you have sex, your ovulation, you can talk to your doctor or something, let them quickly tell you and start as quickly as possible. Yeah, so that's as that. Number 3, I was told to try IUI, that's intrauterine insemination, where they will take a sperm, they will wash it and insert it inside me when I'm ovulating. They would calculate when I'm ovulating and all of that. You have to take drugs, you have to take injections and all of that just to prepare your body, yeah, to facilitate and fertilize the egg, yeah. To increase the odds of conception, it is recommended that couples undergo at least 3 IUI cycles. So you have to do it 3 times. If perhaps the first one did not work, yeah, you do it 3 times for it to really, really work. I was skeptical when I weighed the advantages and the disadvantages. I thought about it. I was like, my goodness God, do I really want to do this? The injections, your body changing, etc. Hormonal, everything. Your hormones will just it to change. You can't miss it. Yeah. Some couples have done IUI, yeah, and it was really successful. I won't sugarcoat anything for you guys. Yeah. And some people did it multiple times and nothing happened. You get my point? It differs. See, that's why I said that this life is not. Some people do it and it happens. Some people do it and it will not happen. Yes. So that is like a given. It's like a sequence. So when you go to the hospital, the first thing they will say is you should try the normal way. Yeah. They'll give you drugs to boost your ovulation and all of that, yada yada yada. Then they'll say after that one, you now move to IUI. Yeah. You would agree with me that we have different threshold for pain. Yeah. What is so painful for sister A might not really be painful to sister B. You get my point? So people can take pain anyway, anyhow. So some people are skeptical about it because of the multiple injections and all of that. So with IUI, you are likely to have multiple babies. Yeah, it is less painful and less expensive than number 2, even though it is painful. Like I said, different pain threshold. You get my point? So when you've done IUI and it's still not successful, yeah, Even though some people don't even do IUI at all, they just move straight to number two, which is IVF, in vitro fertilization. Yeah. So for this, you also need to take medication to make your eggs ready and mature for fertilization. Like, it's similar to the first one, but it's also is different. They will take your eggs out of your body, extract your eggs, mix it with the sperm for fertilization, and then you put it directly into your uterus. Yeah. Of course, we have seen and heard people do IVF and were successful. Of course, we have news. I know people that have done it, and we've also heard news of people that have done it and it is not still successful. There's some people have spent so much money on IVF and it still does not work. Also, the torture of, imagine it not working, or imagine if you've spent so much money, you've taken the drugs, you've taken the injections, your body, it's it does a lot to your body. Yeah. It changes your hormones. It reacts to it. Headaches, body pain, nauseous, you are nauseous, you are tired. Like, it's a lot. It's like you are distorting the way your body is, yeah? And you're introducing another thing. So your body's going to react, really. You get my point? So imagine you've spent a whole lot of money on that and it fails. The torture of it failing, your body, the pain, the everything. And you also have to wait for a while to get your body back. All these are not to project fear into anybody. No, I am just sharing what I was told to do to get pregnant. So if you feel you want to try any of these, you could speak to your doctor and explain to them, and they would explain better to you, and you would understand which one to go for first, which one to go for second, or you just move to IVF. However, whatever works for family A does not work for family B. Whatever works for your body does not work for this person's body. You get my point, right? Yes. Now we move to number one. Drum roll. Number one, I was told to trust God and His process. I was told to stay still. I shouldn't try to help myself. There have been different prophecies, declarations, visions, etc. Like, it's a lot. My dear tribe members, it's a lot. Yeah. When you've personally found God for yourself and you have a relationship with Him, you would understand. You will be able to relate to all the prophecies, all the declarations, and all of that, because, of course, your faith can carry it. And you'll be able to build your faith that He who has promised is faithful to fulfill His promises. In all of these things that I've mentioned, what do you guys think that I have decided to do by saying what I am doing? Tell me. Going? Have you sent your comments? Okay. So, I have decided to stay still, to trust God and His process. Yeah. That's it. I have decided to. And I know that there are people watching this video now that you've probably tried all of these things and then you resolved back to trusting God. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, it is not a bad thing to try or any of those things, please. People are doing it and it's working for them. You get my point? I mean, we have a lot of success stories from IVF, from IUI, in fact, surrogacy. You get people do them and they're fine. Everybody is happy. It's a win-win for the family. You get, and their doctors and, what have you. So I'm just sharing my own story, what I was told to do and what I am currently doing. Yeah. So if you decided to be like me, to trust God and His process, please drop your comments. I want to know. I am trusting God and joining my faith with yours that God is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all we think or ask according to the power that works in us. He has promised us that none was made barren in the land, that we'll be fruitful and multiply. Therefore, we hold him to his words that we will be fruitful. We will bring forth our own fruit in the name of Jesus. Amen. I tried my best for this video to be as short as possible. So kindly like, share, and subscribe. Share this with other women. You might be helping someone to quickly, get it right. This can encourage a lot of women that they are not alone. When you know that you have somebody in this with you, you know that you're not alone. Yeah? I hope you've enjoyed this video. That brings us to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much. And we'll see you in my next video. My name is DamiGlow. I love you guys so much. See you in my next video. Bye.